Mike, Sinead, happy Thursday to Joe. Great to see everybody. Order. We're here. It's our second and final night on the Sugar Island album. Hey, Alina. We're gonna run. And Sarah. Great to see Sarah in the house. That's right. Down from just up the road. And Maureen from Newton Abbey. How you, Maureen? Big party in the UK. Any idea what the song is? Fluffy water at my feet. Looks like this hell shit sprung another leak. 16 days now, nothing to eat. Argenta, I can feel my blood getting cold. 18 now down, I'll make it old. Raising troubles as a child. Why? Someday I'll return to you and work the fields if I live through. Argenta, Argenta, Argenta. 262 and me, held in cages on the sea, dead of winter, 23. I can feel my blood get cold. 18 out down, I'll make it old. Wasting troubles as a child. Why? Someday I'll return to you and work the fields if I live through. Argenta, Argenta. Have we ever played that song live? At a gig? No. I don't think we've ever played that song. Too much pickup on Dick's guitar. Oh, there you go. That's you told off.
Good.
O.M. Keeve. Oh yes, my regular check-in on Thursday reminds me of years back when the same obligatory viewing was the late Glyn Road. Now it's the discipline is endured. Thanks for keeping this going, lads. No problem. It's the same for us. Thursday wouldn't be the same if we weren't doing this. Definitely need a fire like that on a wet and dreary. I know June. What is going on with the weather? You shouldn't be having fires on in June. One of my favourites, Simply Foul Blast. Can you explain what Argenta is about, Michael O'Brien? Well, I could, Michael, but if I was to do that, I would give away the upcoming competition, because that was the question I actually asked on our email that you get if you subscribe to our online community, and if you don't, maybe Colette can give you a wee nudge and let you know how you can subscribe, and then we send a question out every week for a draw, and then and there's prizes, but the question was exactly that: what is Argenta about? There should be a song with Thursday in the new Four of Us album. How much to these shows? It does not have to be about these shows. Just have Thursday in the title. Not a bad idea. We've already got Waiting Game, so I think we're sort of like we're getting there, aren't we? On the yeah. That's Colette drawing the ball there. So I don't know. Is anybody having a beverage? I'm on Sarah tonight. Sarah, which is Irish for Shiraz. What are you drinking?
You're on the non-alcoholic, refreshing Erdinger Zero.
Erdinger Zero.
Had a spicy dinner.
Erdinger Zero was done nicely. Gary Clark, have you got to 1,000 yet, or do we need a few more to ring the bell? Gary, you need a few more to ring the bell. We're definitely not at 1,000 yet. I think we must be at close to 900 now. But yeah, get your neighbours out, get them to subscribe to the Four of Us YouTube channel, so that we can just stop any other buddy with the name The Four of Us grabbing that channel and calling themselves official. There's Emma. You were great in Derry on Friday night. Did you have a good weekend in Stroke City? We did, and thanks Emma for the beautiful photos. Emma works in Radio Foil.
I know who you're talking about now.
Do you? Yeah, so she was working there even when the great Jerry Anderson was there.
Wow.
And now the great Mark Patterson, of course.
Of course.
But yeah, so we were talking to Emma after the show, and I got a lovely email from her.
Thanks, Emma.
I'm on the red wine as it's bank holiday in the UK. Fair play to you, Michael. We're on the I'm on the red wine because there's no bank holiday. I think there is a bank holiday this weekend. Isn't it? It is, yeah, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. So blurry. I think somebody's getting a blurry picture.
I don't know about that.
Nothing we can do about the blurry picture. Must be on Facebook. We had a few gremlins last week as well. Sorry for anybody that was on Facebook last week, because we cut out on the Facebook, not on YouTube though. It's sharp now. We're back on the. So, any particular song you'd like to do?
What about just a drop?
Just a drop. He's picking that next. Any failure this year? That's Teresina. I don't know. I would doubt it. I mean, you mean like the one that we did in the 3 Arena? At Christmas? I don't know. I don't know. We're sort of like we're hoping to have some new music out this year, so we'll be focusing on that. This is from. You probably have to turn my guitar off, would you?
Yes, dude. There's another song that I wrote with a fantastic Sharon Vaughan, who used to be from Nashville, and now she's moved to where is she? Just outside New York. Beautiful Port Washington. Martin McGee's been asking us for the lunch, for asking us for dedicated to you, Martin, then. from Martin McGee there. Cheers, Martin. Thanks for requesting that one. Oh, let's see, wow, that's good stuff. So, yeah, we left the difficult songs for the second half of the show. We always tend to do that when we do like two online shows. We tend the first one on the Sugar and we pick all the songs that are in the live set. And you know that wasn't the live set for a long time actually, wasn't it? But it's funny now it's sort of been edged.
He's been edged out.
He's been edged by what?
Well, a few from having done this show. Like River Flows was in for a while.
That's right, River Flows.
Hometown the Border was back in after a good performance on Ask Us Anything.
That's right.
And Full for Temptation
It's also been in, yeah.
So a few others I think. But it's nice, it's easy, it's sort of, I'm like mixing it up a bit, so definitely nice getting Hometown the Border back in again.
This is somebody else's, Dana, who was at the, not obviously the Dana, another dirty girl, who was at the gig. I wonder why you called Dana. I would imagine it's something to do with Dana. Thank you for a great gig on Friday past. How's the leg? Well, look, if you can't see that, I am actually technically out of the big boot.
Technically out of the socks too.
I'm out of the socks, yeah, because I can't. The socks swell me up.
Smell you up?
No, swell me up.
All right.
No, they swell me up. So it's just I have to be careful though. I can't walk for any length of time in a norm. And it's a funny. So I've got a couple of exercises to do, like try and stand on your tiptoes and stuff like that, which is. This could be the new Thursday theme tune. Each of us is just a drop. No, each of us is having just a drop. Yeah. But yeah, it's great. It's great to be out of the boot now. Fantastic. And I'd like to thank everybody that went to those two Derry shows. Were absolutely amazing, weren't they?
I loved it.
What a location.
Derry's a happening spot.
Derry is a happening town. Declan went on the complete razzle. Where did you go?
Well,
with John McCandless. He bumped into our bass player, John McCandless.
Myself and John went down on the town speedy with Jude and John's missus, Fiona, and Mrs. sister. We were down to Sandino's, which was a hip and trendy joint. And we then went back to the apartment and opened up a bottle of wine.
With John and Fiona, yeah. And was Jude there?
Doing that. Jude was sort of halfway there and then he bumped into a few likely lads.
All right.
And went to a destination unknown.
Yeah, we had Barry Hughes held to pay, grabbed his attention. Barry definitely, but Helena put in a request first. That Cled is spotted for River Flows.
Well, I can start.
Helena's put in a request, but yeah, and after that, Barry, we're gonna do Held to Pay, another track that has seen very precious little live action. Britain's new training as a ballerina. Yeah, I'm doing exercises, Sinead, that I'm doing the downward dog, I'm doing the Superman, I'm doing all these exercises that I didn't know existed before. And it's, I should be a blimp by now. That's 6 months of sitting up on my rear end. River Flows, we got another Audrey and we're looking forward to getting up north to Audrey, hopefully sooner. There's word of maybe a gig happening in Cushington in July or August. I don't know if any of you know where that is. In the north, somewhere in the north of Ireland. But this is, you know what, learning some of these songs, I realised that I really love this record because, there's not too many songs. Sometimes when you're playing some songs from an old album, you go, I don't really like that one, but I don't think there's any song on this record that I actually don't like,
No.
Oh, This Kay Lambert who was in Kilmore said, "Thank you, Declan, for sending your playlist from 1999, Wexford, when you were in Kilmore." Do you remember doing that?
Yeah, I think you were in the dressing room.
Okay, yeah, which had the boot and everything on, so I couldn't move. So what gig, where was that? Where was the gig in Wexford? Was it the Talbot or was it White's Hotel or something?
I was supposed to take a photograph of it.
Oh, you didn't do it?
Were you supposed to send me a photograph?
Kay, I don't know, it's between you two. Thank you, Declan, for sending your playlist from 1999 Wexford. So it must be her playlist. You don't have it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I know you collect lots of stuff, but
No, I draw the line.
you draw the line at the individual set lists.
Okay, I think time for a roll. Alright, you don't want the juice on.
I don't. It's me told off.
Or do you?
I don't know, maybe I did I put it on or not? It's only so good.
Hurry up before it gets too late. This could be our chance to escape. Run across the bridge and down below. We can't lie and watch the water flow. Roll on. Catch a perfect moment before it's gone. Summer days don't ever last too long. Things will change, but this place stays the same. Something always pulls me back again. I know that's the way the river flows. Let go. That's the way the river flows. Send me a signal you're not getting through. Static on the radio. How can I get close to you? Can I get close? Let go. That's the way the river flows. I know. That's the way the river flows. Trouble hit me sideways, caught me blind. I call your name, but there is no reply. You live in hope, but you can't hold back the tide. I just loved and lost a friend of mine. Yeah, I just loved and lost a friend of mine. I know that's the way the river flows. Let go. That's the way the river flows. I know that's the way the river flows. That's the way the river flows.
River flows. Thanks a million, Sinead. Wow, a lot of people like that. A lot of people like that song. And your What is that effect you got going on there? That's good there.
It's effect number 9.
I don't know why I asked. It said effect number 9 or effect number 11. I don't know actually the difference. What is the difference between effect number 9 and effect number 11?
There is no effect number 11.
Oh, right. There is no effect number 11.
You keep calling effect number 9
Okay.
effect number 11
All
for some
right.
reason.
There is no effect number 11.
There is not.
What? This is a shock. We're going to have to rethink everything. So, yeah. Remember making this up with Enda. But this song nearly didn't make the record, River Flows, because I remember I'd sort of given up on it, and I came back to Carlingford, and Enda had. Do you remember he'd done a lot of work on it?
He had percussion and drums, he did the keyboards and everything.
Yeah.
He wouldn't let it go.
He wouldn't let it go. I mean, I was just going, I think this is a bit aimless sounding. And spotted something in the song. And I think by the time I got back, I drove back from Amberville in Cullybackey up north, back to Carlingford. And by the time I got back to Carlingford 2.5 hours later, there was an MP3, an email with an MP3 attached to it. And he had done keyboards and a lot of the percussion that made the actual final record, and it was like, wow, you know. So fair play to Andy. Cheers, Dermot. That was a class performance. Thank God for Enda. Yeah, you ain't kidding, Susan. Thank God for Enda. We're hoping to get up to Enda's now in July, if he'll have us start doing some sort of getting into the nitty gritty of the recording. Looking forward to that.
Where are you going in June?
I am going. I'm going on holidays, guys, for 2 weeks. So we're taking a break. In the.
Hopefully not skiing.
No, I'm not going skiing. No,
Right.
no.
That's not hang gliding or anything.
No. It's bobsledding.
Nice,
But no, I'm going to Portugal. Well, assuming there's no it's an EasyJet flight. An EasyJet has been cancelled. Thousands of flights.
It's chaos, apparently.
It's chaos. Like,
Yeah.
so for all I know, I'll arrive at the airport. It'll be like, sorry, you're one of the flights that is no longer going. But hopefully, we'll be going on the 18th of June for 2 weeks, and then you're taking holidays those 2 weeks as well, aren't you?
Yeah. I was thinking of going to Slovenia.
Slovenia. Yeah.
But Una's getting cold feet because she's been reading the headlines
About what?
about chaos.
At the airports.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame her. I'm getting cold feet, and I bought the ticket, so I won't, you know.
Yeah. See, our sister has a vineyard out there, but she is delayed, so we would only be catching her for the last couple of days of our holiday.
What do you mean she's been delayed?
But she has to stay for an extra day or two. She's not going to be there for the whole time.
Okay.
I wanted to go out to have the whole vineyard experience.
Of course.
with Sinead.
And drinking the wine experience.
But now it looks like we'll probably spend 2 days walking around an airport, then about another 8 or 9 days waiting for Sinead to arrive,
That doesn't sound like much fun.
and then a day in the vineyard, a day with a hangover, and then back
home.
on the plane.
That doesn't sound like much fun.
Doesn't sound good, so I think we might be delaying that particular trip.
And sure, Colette's just home from all this.
I'll have to ask Colette what she'd recommend.
But she never know. She's just too vague. She never really tells you where she's been. She doesn't even tell you where she is. I mean, where is she right now? Does anybody know? I don't know.
Nobody knows.
She could have gone back on holiday. She's saying she's in Dublin. I don't believe you.
No way.
No way. Honestly, Colette, are you in Dublin? Because if you're in Dublin and you're hanging around, we should meet up. That's just it. You never know. In Dublin, and didn't even mention it.
International Woman of Mystery.
She's on a fishing trip. What does that mean? Is that a sort of a euphemism? What does that mean? On a fishing trip. Who knows what that means? Maybe she's single again, if you know what I mean. Looking for an Irish boy.
Yeah. You can be honest on there.
Just a wild goose.
I'd say there'd be a few people tuning in that might be.
Maureen wants to know how you're going to celebrate your big birthday in Portugal, Brian. 22nd of June, Maureen. She's in Dublin Airport, let's say, yeah. Wait to get out. I'm gonna enjoy, I'm in the swimming pool. I mean, if you had to ask me what would be my favourite location in the world, it would be a swimming pool in a villa in somewhere warm with a nice lounger, a glass of red wine at the side, a book, and I think that is, if I get lucky, that's exactly what it's going to be. It's going to be that. So so yeah, and you know, I mean, this holiday was actually cancelled. It was like it was supposed to be happening 3 years ago. So we just kept putting the date back. So fingers crossed it happens this year, or it'll be God knows what age it'll be whenever it's. So we're gonna try Hell to Pay. So. We had a request for Hell to Pay there. Now I have to say that I'm a bit nervous about this one. We have never played this, so we might have to do a bit of jamming in the name of the Lord just to get the ambience right. Could be a couple of jazz chords in this one. Did I have the effect number 3 on this one? I think it is. And the other bit goes. Here we go. Yeah.
Welcome to my prison cell. Have you come to feed the animal with words of comfort and forgiveness? If I confess to you, tell me what good would it do to ease my guilty conscience? Hey, Father, I've been trying to pray, but I got a feeling that nothing's gonna wash my sins away. Say I won't feel a thing when they put the needle in. Soon it will all be over. But my family went to church, and I believe there's something worse waiting for me. Hey, Father, I'd ask you to stay, but I got a feeling that where I'm going, there'll be hell to pay.
haven't got that right. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
Do you remember I came down to you with then when you were originally down the thing, because I was all excited because I'd actually written a lead part. You know that I think I had the
Was that the starting point?
yeah, it was what I had for that was
Hey, Father, I've been down to pray, and I feel well, there'll be hell to pay.
and then I had which I never normally get sort of like but I was all like,
See,
and
that's
that's
very
it. I'm Jeff Beck. I figured that out. Jimmy Page at your heart out. That's Barry. Barry was looking for it. That was class. Thanks, lads. Yeah, that's a song. Mr. Nosebear's with us. Well done, lads. What's the Oliver? I'm wondering what your tipple is tonight. He's always got something exotic. Always got something that makes me feel a bit jealous. You know. Oh, is the fire going dangerously close to being out? And if it was out, it'd be held to pit. What is that? Have you misspelled that? L-A-P. Has anybody else heard of that drink? Laproig. Is that like a whiskey? Is that a German whiskey? Or is it something else? Colette is trying to remind me that we need more people to subscribe to the Four of Us YouTube channel. So yes, please, if you get a chance, subscribe to our channel, even if you never watch YouTube. So we can get to 1,000 and stop somebody stealing the Four of Us official channel. Can you throw up the YouTube link? Want to share it, but not sure which one to share. Well, I think. Oh, that's it. So basically, I think Colette must have been responding to Sinead's comment. So we're getting through them rightly here.
Okay, what's next?
Let me think.
Any requests?
Good bad news. Yeah, any requests, guys? We'll take a request. We'll take a request. It has to be from. Oh, it's a lovely whiskey. Apparently, according to Mike Shaw, lovely whiskey. Couldn't just be an ordinary whiskey with Mr. Nosebear. We'll take a request, but it's got to be from Sugar Island. It is Scottish and expensive. That's Barry Hughes. Well, I think Mr. Nosebear has just got a sort of like this. He must have his own bar or something. I knew that somebody's picked a song that isn't on Going South. We've got from Dermot Lennon. I think not. Will we do that?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a tuny one, but
That's a bit of a tuny one.
always fun to do. Did you see this for anybody that gets our emails? I was trying to figure out. I always try to do the emails related to the subject matter of the show we're having. Obviously, we were doing a Sugar Island, and you know, when I was looking through the video for stills, I was struck by the two cars. You know, you noticed that I picked two stills with the one that had the Audi Murphy.
Yeah.
And the other one had, and I was sick of people. I put in a sort of the Audi Murphy thing because we used to call it Audi Murphy.
Yeah.
Daddy loved Audi. Daddy loved westerns, but he liked Audi Murphy. And a lot of people here. Does anybody here remember who Audi Murphy was? He was actually the most decorated soldier in the Second World War.
Of all the decorated soldiers?
Yeah.
Wow.
And if you go onto his wiki page,
Yeah.
it's like nuts stuff like what he did.
Wow.
Like, you know, like tuck on hold, you know, the stuff you only see in war movies, you know, like just running up and taking on a whole German commander, then killing 11 people, and you know.
Wow.
And after he suffered from manager of Mosney, what's that? But he'd suffered from, you know, post-traumatic.
Yeah.
And he slept with a pistol under his, until he died.
Wow.
He slept with a pistol under his pillow. But I digress, yeah. Eddie. So we used to call Daddy bought an Audi, and we called it Audie Murphy.
He was very big in the 70s.
Very big in it. Not so big in the 80s.
No.
Well, actually, he was. I mean, he was.
It was around at the time.
He was big in the 60s, really. He was big in the 60s.
Yeah.
He wasn't. I mean, in the 70s, he
It
was.
was started in the 70s.
He was just like, it was like they were showing films on TV
All right, yeah.
that were black and white, or old westerns. Like, you know, the same way John Wayne was big in the 70s, but actually he was big in the 50s and the 60s.
Oh, yes, good.
Audie Murphy was the manager of Mosney. No, he wasn't. Colette's just trying to get a link in here. A link to my story. So yeah, on the email I sent, we had the picture of, I was saying about how Declan put the video together. And the sort of story, you know, looking for the clip of the, you know, the start of the journey. And you found a clip of Daddy, of the car leaving the family house. And then there was the clip of that caravan. You know, it looks so quaint now, that wee caravan in Shannon Hill with the Victor Vauxhall. And I tell some stories at gigs about, you know, the fight for the boot of the car. But that's the car I remember. That estate. That there was a Vauxhall Victor estate, a white Vauxhall
I
Victor
used to
estate.
travel in the boot.
And you were in the boot.
There was a wee hole in the boot. You could look through and see the tarmac on the ground.
Yeah.
Run.
I think he'd won. Well, Paul wanted the back, did he not? Because he was doing the Johnny Stats. He was doing the.
That's right. He would look at the back.
He would look. To count the amount of Ford Capris or Cortinas, or Paul was always counting
right down
cars.
the number plates.
Yeah, right down the number plates. Why? For some survey that never actually was put together.
Counting every car behind us in the line, waiting at the checkpoint, marking time, rolling down the window so I don't have to share the cigarette smoke hanging in the air. On a journey going south in the height of the sun, we are leaving the parade, pipers and drummers, as the radio plays in the summertime. I wanna sing along, but I just know the first line.
trying to think. There's one song. Oh, yeah. Okay. We'll keep moving then.
Yeah, keep moving.
So, Highway Walker. What do you think about that?
I'm thinking good.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's never actually made it to the stage.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sort of looking forward to sort of playing these songs, some of these songs. Just love going south, Spout Record, my classic memories and the border travellers. Cheers, Amanda in Edinburgh. I bet you the weather isn't much better where you are, Amanda. It's wicked here. No sign of the summer at all coming yet to Carniford.
Do you do house gigs? So we're doing one now. Paul, we're at Deck's house. Highway walk, making me feel humble. Up there without a net. Aren't you afraid you'll break your neck? I don't claim to understand why it is you do it. When death's a slip away, I want to be that way. A crowd stands underneath the rain cloud, covering their eyes. Will he fall? Will he fly? High while you walk, there's someone waiting for you. While you're up in the air, is she scared? Don't you care? Does your blood run cold? Is that what you call courage? If that is what it takes, I could never be that way. The crowd stands underneath the rain cloud, covering their eyes. Will he fall? Will he fly? Do their flags of glory make you feel home? No. Are you that brave or just looking for trouble? Trouble. The crowd stands underneath the rain cloud, covering their eyes. Will he fall? Will he fly? Will he live? Will he die? Will he fall? Will he fly? Highway Walker, another song that we really don't do. Have we ever done that at a gig? Probably.
I might have done
Maybe
one of the early ones.
very, very early shows.
I've heard soft spot for that
I
song.
do too.
liked the melody, and some of the lyrics that Sharon wrote for that song, Sharon Bond, were just phenomenal.
It's under stiff competition with some of the other slow ones.
That's
People ask for all the time.
That's a problem, yeah. That French nutter, he was a bit scary. If you're from the album, it's played way too infrequently. And yeah, I think you might be right. Yeah, that guy. That guy was a bit of a nutter. But I mean, you gotta. I remember looking at that movie, you know, where he went between the Twin Towers and just going, what? Why? And just the nerve on him.
It's weird, you know, like in that documentary when he was at school, he was drawing himself on a high wire between the two cars when he was a kid.
So he knew that he was going to do it.
He was destined to do it. That's he spent his whole life aiming for it.
Is he still alive?
I think he managed in Butlins, wasn't he?
He's managed in Butlins, wasn't he? Have you ever had any strange stage invaders, Gary Clark? Strange stage invaders.
They're all strange.
Yeah, they're all strange. We'd Steve Wall and Donegal. He came on doing the Highland Fling. Do you remember that?
And then he broke into a Michael Flatley.
Yeah, he did a bit of a Michael Flatley. He was like one minute he was singing. The Stunning were playing a show was it Ballyshannon or something like that. We were playing up the road, and we watched their show, and then they landed in ours, and before I knew it, Steve was up on the stage doing the Highland Fling. I really didn't know what to do after that. Yeah,
Stole the show.
Yeah. And then, do you remember the time with Jeff Healy when he was playing electric guitar over our set when we were, you know, they do a prank at the end of a tour sometimes, and Jeff, who's no longer with us, fantastic slide player, I think the last show was in London, and Hammersmith Odeon or something like that, and he was doing a solo over a song that we were playing. It was very, very strange. Okay.
Have you done the competition?
No, we did after this. Anybody guess what this is? The album Sugar Island. I'll give you a clue.
What is it lose? Only the hours from midnight till daybreak, looking for another you. It's good, bad news.
Couple of nice lead solo parts there. Did you like those jazz chords? Good, bad news. I thought it was going to be in a different song, but competition time. He's on it. He's on it. Competition time. The question was Argenta from the album Sugar Island. It is. What's it about? That was the question. And the answer was it's a prison ship. Prison ship from the 1920s. The first interned prisoners. Full-time internment was introduced in Northern Ireland. The winner, this week's winner, is from Macclesfield in the UK. It is the one and only Mrs. Sarah Bailey. I don't know if she's with us, but Sarah, you are the winner of this week's prize, which includes the legendary Four of Us tote bag, the even more legendary fireproof chocolate, still in date. We also have a signed copy of the album that is featured tonight, Sugar Island, on CD. And I'm sure we've got the Four of Us. These are very unique. Sotheby's have started auctioning these in. The Four of Us badge.
From 1992.
That badge is from 1992?
Yeah.
Wow. 1992 Four of Us badge. I mean, come on. That is an antique. So, we're moving on here and we're coming up to 9, so we're going to have to go out in one. Any requests? We're going to go out in one. Let's see what we get coming in. It's got to be we've got to be in Sugar Island though. Got from Sugar Island. We're going to go out on a song from Sugar Island.
Happy belated birthday to Mary Rose Klotz.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't realise that. Oh, Sarah, she's with us. So excited, chocolate. Yes, you love it. Great to have you. Bird's Eye View. We've got 73 Bird's Eye View. 2 Bird's Eye Views. Bird's Eye View. Bird's Eye View it is. Okay, tune that baby up first. Thanks again to everybody for joining us. Thanks to the YouTubers for helping to swell our number on the YouTube channel and get us to our goal of 1,000 subscribers. When we hit that, we will have an unveiling ceremony to celebrate the fact that we can actually call ourselves the official
Yeah, not too fast now. And put your ginger pedal on for this.
Do you think so?
Yeah. Straight.
Baptism of fire, smoky night in the middle of town. See the sky crackle, blades coming down, shooting lightning bolts down that empty streets. Daddy shouts now, go to sleep. I got a bird's eye view up on the hill tonight. In the bull's eye view, stone's throw from my home to the edges of the danger zone. Got a bird's eye view up on the hills tonight. Baptism of fire, smoky night in another town. See the sky crack open and blades come up and down. And I got a bird's eye view. I got a bird's eye view up on the hill tonight. In a bull's eye view, it's only a string of lights, just a stone's throw from my home to the edges of the danger zone. Got a bird's eye view. I got a bird's eye view. Got a bird's eye view up on the hill tonight.
Declan Murphy on guitar. I'm Brenton Murphy with Colette in Dublin Airport. Thanks so much for everybody on YouTube. Thank you so much everybody on Facebook for joining us this Thursday and every Thursday, and we'll be back next Thursday with a surprise show. Have to figure it out yet, but we've got a couple of ideas. We're going to keep you in suspense and see you same time, same place. To your very good health. Have a fantastic week.